Hello everyone. This video is in continuation of video number 4 on the short story The Child written by Premchand. The preceding part of the short story The Child is as following. The text is I gaped at him in amazement. The narrator, when he listened that Gangu wanted to marry Gomti, he was in surprise. This stupid Brahman with his old fashioned ideas, he thought that Gangu was a stupid Brahman who had old fashioned ideas, who has remained entirely untouched by the breezes of modernity. He thought that he was completely untouched by the modernity, wants to marry that loose woman. He wanted to marry that loose woman. The woman was loose in her character, uh, whom no decent man would allow inside his house. She was such a woman whom no decent means sober, uh, man would allow to enter in his house, and he wanted to marry her. Gomti had created much turbulence in our peaceful neighborhood. Gomti had created much turbulence. Turbulence means disorder. In their peaceful neighborhood, she had come to the widow's home many years ago. She had come to the widow's home many years ago. Here we can notice that the narrator is telling about Gomti. The home's administrators had got her married 3 times. The home's administrators had got her married 3 times, but each time she ran away in a fortnight or a month's time. But each time she ran away in a fortnight, or a fortnight means 15 days, or a month's time, and returned to the home, and she again returned to the home. This time the head of the home had thrown her out. This time the head of the home had thrown her out. She had rented a room in the neighborhood. Now she had taken a room on rent in the neighborhood and had become a source of entertainment for the dissolute men of the locality. Now she had become a source of entertainment for the dissolute. Dissolute means the people who are loose in character uh, in their locality. I was angered by Gangu's simplicity but also pitied him. The narrator was angry at Gangu's simplicity, but he also had a feeling of pity on him. Is this the only woman in the world this donkey can find to marry? He thought that, is this the only woman? Was this that the only woman in the world this donkey? Donkey uh, here is used for Gangu. He was surprised whether there was only Gomti is the woman in the world whom Gangu wanted to marry. She has run away from 3 husbands. How long will she stay with him? He was surprised that she had run away from 3 husbands. She was an unfaithful woman. How long would she stay with Gangu? If he were a very rich man, it might be different. If Gangu had been a rich man, the things could be different. Perhaps she would have stayed for 6 months or a year. And then it was possible that she might live with him for 6 months or a year. This fellow is as good as a blind man. This fellow is as good as a blind man. Now he was behaving as if he was a blind man. He knew everything, but he was not ready to accept anything. They won't get along for even a week. It was narrator's opinion that if Gangu marries to Gomti, they would not get along. They could not live along even more than a week. I said in a warning tone, do you know this woman's life story? Uh, The narrator warned to Gangu uh, by saying, if he knew that woman's life story, Gangu said, as if speaking of events he had witnessed with his own eyes, it is all lies, sir. People have defamed her for nothing. Gangu said, as if of events he had witnessed. He said in such a way as if all the events that happened with Gomti had happened before his own eyes. He told that it was all lies. Uh, People have defamed her for nothing. He supported to Gomti and said that people had defamed her for nothing. What do you mean? Didn't she run away from the three husbands? Then the narrator asked, what do you mean? Had she not run away from the three husbands? They threw her out, so what could she do? If they had thrown her away, then what she could do? He asked. What a fool you are. Would anyone travel such long distances and spend thousands of rupees to marry a woman just in order to throw her out? Then the narrator said that Gangu was a very fool. Would anyone travel such long distances? If anyone travels for such long distances and spends thousands of rupees to marry a woman just in order to throw her out, Gangu said with deep emotion, sir, a woman cannot live where there is no love. Gangu said with deep emotion, sir, a woman cannot live where there is no love. The writer says this sentence uh, through Gangu, but this is a universal fact that a woman cannot live where there is no love. A woman wants more than food and clothes. Gangu said that a woman wants more than food and clothes. She wants some love too. The love is also needed in married life. Those people think they have done a widow a great favor by marrying her. Those people thought that they had done to a widow a great favor by marrying her. They want her to become theirs, body and soul. They want her to become theirs, body and soul, but to make another person's one's own, one has to first become the other's person's also. But if anyone wants to make other person one's own, it is also needed that and this person should also love to that person. Then that is the thing. This is the main thing. Love is necessary. And then she also suffers from an ailment. She is also suffering from an ailment or disease. She is possessed by a spirit. She is possessed by a spirit. Sometimes she gets hysterical. She gets the fits of hysteria and falls down in a faint, and she falls down and gets fainted. And you will marry such a woman, and still you want to marry such a woman? I said. The narrator asked, shaking my head in dismay. He was very surprised. Your life will be ruined when you will marry to Gomti. Your life will be ruined. Gangu said, sounding like a martyr. Now he behaved like a martyr. Uh, I think my life will be fulfilled, sir. The rest is God's will. He in total protest said that I think my life will be fulfilled. He feels that his life will be complete, sir. The rest is God's will. The rest is the God's will. I said firmly, and the narrator said firmly in a determined way, have you made up your mind? Now, have you fully thought on this matter? Yes, sir. He said that he had totally made up his mind Then I accept your resignation. Then I accept your resignation. The narrator accepted his resignation.